Get ready for a deep dive into history with the brilliant dark comedy The Great. We are talking about how Tony McNamara and Elle Fanning have crafted an 18th century Russian monarchy that is hilarious, sharp, and surprisingly deep. Discover how Catherine the Great navigates the treacherous waters of power, and what happens when idealism collides with ruthless ambition in this stunning period epic.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
The entertainment is just heating up because Olivia Rodrigo absolutely crushed the Disney Upfront presentation. She brought the house down with an electric performance of massive hits like Drop Dead and Good For You. We also have exciting news on streaming as we look at the new documentary Olivia Rodrigo. Driving Home to You now streaming exclusively on Disney+. The Hulu lineup is stacked with talent as Claire Danes and Ewan McGregor step out to introduce their brand new series, The Spot. This pairing is set to bring a fresh, compelling narrative to the streaming landscape, and you won't want to miss their debut. And finally, the biggest night of the year is just around the corner. Conan O'Brien is back to host the 99th Oscars on ABC and Hulu, joined by an incredible team including Raj Kapoor and Katie Mullen. Get ready for the energy, the humor, and the celebration. Don't miss this monumental event. Hulu's new historical comedy series, The Great, is rapidly gaining acclaim for its sharp satire and engaging narrative, successfully bridging the gap between traditional period dramas and dark comedy. Set in the 18th century Russian monarchy, the series follows the trajectory of young Catherine the Great, portrayed by Elle Fanning, as she navigates an arranged engagement to Emperor Peter III, played by Nicholas Hoult. Created by Tony McNamara, known for his absurdist humor on projects like The Favorite and Poor Things, The Great blends stunning production design and costumes with a biting commentary on palace intrigue and rigid social conventions. The show appeals to diverse audiences. Those who enjoy historical epics will appreciate the satirical take on power dynamics, while viewers who typically find period dramas challenging will find the more honest depiction of historical figures' flaws compelling. While the series is not strictly historically accurate, it masterfully explores how power operates in a highly stratified society, illustrating how leaders must mold their behavior to ascend, drawing parallels to anti-hero arcs seen in shows like Breaking Bad. Catherine's character arc is particularly compelling, transforming from an idealistic noblewoman aiming for reform into a venomous, self-serving dictator. Fanning's portrayal, as an outsider in Russian high society, allows the show to explore unfamiliar traditions with comedic effect. The narrative thrives on ensemble dynamics, using the convoluted nature of the government to highlight how influence can be manipulated to change precedents, leading to systemic chaos. The complex, often reluctant alliances between rivals, such as those formed by shared enmity toward Peter, drive the plot forward. The humor in The Great is versatile, incorporating slapstick and gross-out jokes juxtaposed against pristine society. However, the writing is equally sharp, with McNamara's dialogue proving particularly brilliant, especially as Catherine grows weary of the upper class. Peter Hoult also delivers a standout performance, evolving into a surprisingly perceptive character with increasing strategic acumen. Beyond its critique of historical romance, The Great surprisingly succeeds as a story about marriage. The flawed leads, Catherine and Peter, navigate their arranged union, finding a genuine connection and honesty about their desires amidst the political machinations. By deliberately diverging from historical reality, The Great delivers an entertaining and engaging exploration of power, alliances, and the complexities of a power couple, cementing its status as a must-watch historical comedy. Disney Upfront presentation featured a dynamic lineup of new content, including upcoming FX and Hulu series. The event also showcased a high-energy performance by Olivia Rodrigo, who captivated the audience with electrifying renditions of her popular tracks such as Drop Dead. Good for you. And get him back. Rodrigo was introduced to the stage by Jimmy Kimmel and his 11-year-old daughter, Jane. Adding a heartwarming touch, Rodrigo later brought Jane onto the stage to perform at the conclusion of the show. Furthermore, the original documentary, Olivia Rodrigo, Driving Home to You, is now available for streaming on Disney+. In a high-profile announcement, acclaimed actors Claire Danes and Ewan McGregor introduced their upcoming Hulu series, The Spot, to the audience at the Disney Upfront event held in Houston. The pairing of these established talents signals a significant new addition to the Hulu lineup, generating considerable anticipation among viewers and industry observers regarding the direction and tone of the new production. Noi Dung Kai Tight. Conan O'Brien is set to return as host of the 99th Academy Awards, marking his third consecutive year leading the broadcast on ABC and Hulu. The event is scheduled for Sunday, March 14, 2027, and will be broadcast live across ABC, streamed on Hulu, and aired in over 200 territories globally. /N the production team for the 99th Oscars is bolstered by returning talent. Raj Kapoor and Katie Mullen will serve as executive producers for the fourth consecutive year. Jeff Ross and Mike Sweeney will also return as producers for a third time, with Sweeney also taking on a writing role. /N Disney Television Group President Craig Erwich praised O'Brien's impact, stating, Conan has created remarkable energy around the Oscars. His singular comedic voice makes Hollywood's biggest night one of the most entertaining celebrations of the year. We're proud to welcome him back and look forward to what he and the producing team deliver next. /N the Academy echoed this sentiment, with CEO Bill Kramer and President Lynette Howell-Taylor expressing excitement. We are thrilled to be working again with Conan, Raj, Katie, Jeff, and Mike for the 99th Oscars, they stated, adding that the team has produced captivating and heartfelt shows, and they anticipate O'Brien's brilliance and humor will superbly lead the celebration. /N Kapoor and Mullen emphasized their strong creative partnership, noting that reuniting with O'Brien is special due to his signature humor, warmth, and generosity. Kapoor added, he's a true creative partner, someone we trust completely, and someone who makes the whole process genuinely fun, both behind the scenes and on stage. /N Conan O'Brien is a veteran of television, best known for his work on Late Night with Conan O'Brien, The Tonight Show with Conan O'Brien, and Conan. His background includes writing for Saturday Night Live and The Simpsons. He currently hosts the Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend podcast and the travel show Conan O'Brien Must Go. O'Brien has garnered 6 Primetime Emmy Awards and 33 nominations, including a nomination for his Oscar work. /N, the returning production team brings significant credentials. Raj Kapoor has earned 9 Emmy nominations and 1 Emmys for his work on the 96th Oscars. Katie Mullen is an executive producer and showrunner with Emmy recognition for her work on the 96th Oscars and other live entertainment productions. Jeff Ross and Sweeney have extensive credits on O'Brien-related projects, including The Tonight Show and Late Night with Conan O'Brien, with both having multiple Primetime Emmy wins and notable Oscar nominations.